be so happy with what they see from their players. They're executing the plays just as they drew them up.
And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. The Chargers. Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Get ready.
Man left, man left.
Head up.
2nd and 9. Oh, and almost picked off that time. And, Phil, it's something we hear so often. It's a passing league, and right now their passing game just hasn't been a strength. It's a reason they're behind at this point.
Oh, their passing game, it's been borderline terrible so far in this game, and you got to go in and talk to your quarterback and try to give him some confidence and say this to him. Trust what you see and let that football go. That gives you a chance to have success. Got to give the secondary credit. This passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
He's got a chance to return this one. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
The Texans know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Murray's heading back out there, and this has been a showcase of his ability to run the football as they've jumped out to the lead here in the first half.
Yeah, has it ever been a showcase for him? I know one thing. He probably wishes his contract was up right after this game. That's how good he's looked. Boy, it's awesome.
Should have had it.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing. Run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
Advancing it now inside the 40.
Get ready. 188. 188.
2nd and 10. It's caught by Kevin White. 3rd catch today so far. The Texans have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. White's been a favorite of his quarterback, and he's proven why he deserves to be targeted so often today.
You're right. He deserves to be targeted because he is one of the better wide receivers in the NFL. And when he catches it, look out. He can get yards after the catch.
Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. That touchdown breaks the Emmitt Smith mark with the 165th rushing touchdown of his career. What a moment this is for the game.
It is special. You know he's excited about it. It tells you about how talented he is, how strong he is to break tackles, to run around people, and also, maybe the most important, durable, has not been hurt.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. The Texans have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil, that's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
Davis all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Let's go. Run.
Second down and 12. They'll go ground. He'll pick up 7 this time. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half.
Get ready.
Hey, Mike's 50.
From the shotgun. And it's knocked down. Nearing the half, and it's hard to know what this team will focus on during the break. That's another big play by the defense, giving the team a chance to increase the lead.
Well, good job by the defense. Another nice stop. Well, let's talk about the team that's getting blown out here. At halftime, they don't have enough time to go over all that's been wrong so far with their football team. Just focus on this. Play hard and hustle.
He's brought down at the 46.
Texans love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Texans offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Second down coming up. The Texans come out with a split backfield.
Well, let's go. Free.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Going deep. But they can't connect.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Get ready.
Third and a long way to go. Almost intercepted that time.
Let's give the defense a lot of credit. They got the offense in a third and long situation, and the pass goes incomplete. The offense, well, you just got to do a better job not putting yourself in those situations.
A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. Watts taking the field again, along with the rest of the defense, in what has been so far a dominant performance for them on that side of the ball.
Yeah, we have a star defender who just kind of leads the football team. It is true. Defense is a team game, and everybody is doing their part, and, man, are they flying to the football. The Chargers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
2nd and 1. Golden, the ball is out. The Chargers call a timeout. Their first. Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one.
So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
Kendricks comes down with it. The Chargers will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down. That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. The Texans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Got the completion. The Texans call a timeout and are left now with only 1. It'll be 3rd down. The Chargers come to the line. First down marker is at the 32.
There's a flag right there. Kuechly with the takedown of the quarterback.
Holding offense. That penalty is declined.
Fields will be called on now to punt the football.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage.
Brought down at the 44. And a run back of about 14. White's been tearing this secondary to pieces so far. And he's headed back out there to see if he can do a little bit more of the same.
Listen, he's one of the best in the NFL, and he is having an incredible day out here so
ready.
far, taking
Ready.
advantage of situations and showing everybody how talented he really is.
Kevin White with the catch. That's his 4th catch of the day. The Texans with no timeouts left.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 21. The margin is increased with another touchdown. My goodness, Bill. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarfed down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hasn't it? And you're right, the team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
Still powering ahead. The Chargers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity. Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Mercifully, the first half has come to an end. We have a blowout on our hands here today. Larry is coming up with some very one-sided highlights. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get into all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
The third quarter begins with this play. And he's out of bounds. The Texans have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Murray's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
Second down and 8. Green on the receiving end.
A lot of times you look at the drag route, you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it, it's just short of getting the first down.
The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. The Texans have it at the 34. Kevin White hauls it in. That's his 5th catch of the day.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Get ready.
Back to the air here on first down. It's caught by Green.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Get ready.
Second down and 5. Murray's going to take the handoff now. An open lane. It's there that time for the tackle. 2 consecutive weeks we've seen a running game that's delivered the goods for this offense.
This offense so determined to run the football. The coaches show great presence. And listen, the design is awesome, and the running back is really good too. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And they score again here to pad the lead. This team looks possessed coming out of the half and extending the large lead.
Yeah, they are playing with some serious fire in the belly. No question about that. I love just the attitude. They're being so aggressive on the offensive side with their play by the offensive line and the play calling by the coach.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. They'll take it at the 20.
The Texans have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
Almost intercepted.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Second down coming up.
Let's go! France 38! France 38!
JJ gets to the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
This is third down.
Let's go! France 38! France 38!
Airing it out. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing 4th down in a hurry.
Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on 3rd down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
They bring him down in the middle of the field at the 50. The Texans are looking to inflict a little more punishment here as they try to add onto a sizable 3rd quarter lead.
Man, they are playing so well, Jim. I'm glad.
Get
Hey,
ready.
how would you like to be the defensive coach? It doesn't matter what you call. It's not going to work because the offense is that sharp.
First down at the 50. And here's the toss. Murray's met at the 44. The Texans have gone by their usual game plan today. That's running the football. Murray's again gotten the majority of the carries in a game where he's been a dominant running back.
Oh, I just love the mentality of this football team on the offensive side. They go in saying we are going to run it, and the offensive line so physical. Once again, they're getting it done.
And that's a gain of 13. Green still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. At the 31, here we go. Murray's lined up as the single back. Here's the handoff.
Gonna take it home for the touchdown. That touchdown breaks the Emmitt Smith mark with the 165th rushing touchdown of his career. What a moment this is for the game.
It is special. And you know he's excited about it. It tells you about how talented he is, how strong he is to break tackles, to run around people, and also, maybe the most important, durable, has not been hurt.
The Texans are ready to kick it away. Tate's going to run this one out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Chargers have gone from bad to worse after an ugly first half. There's nothing here to shine in the second half either.
Have you ever had a situation like this where it's just really gone all against you and nothing goes right and you just were absolutely awful?
Every week I work with you.
Oh, there we go. Bingo. Man, you smashed that one out of the park.
To the ground. That's Kuechly flying in to make the tackle.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Texans with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
38! 38!
Out of the shotgun. And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds. Third down on the way. The Chargers will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense. We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
He's going to try and return this one. They'll mark him at the 40 and a run back of about 10. Murray's been a man among boys when it comes to running the football today. He was tremendous in that first half. It doesn't appear to have lost a step here in the second half.
He's not slowing down. He has great endurance, and he just loves to play. And, of course, when you have that kind of talent, it's a lot of fun to play the game of football.
It's got some daylight. And he's on the sidelines, out of bounds.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
No margin for error. Power surge for 6. Touchdown. We're late third, Phil, and kind of like looking at you. This game is getting uglier by the minute.
Wow, you know, and everybody says you're a nice guy. Now, see, you say things like that, and you just ruin your reputation. A man of the people, heck. Oh, well. Well, you know, Jim, sometimes you got to say mean things. This game has been mean, too. One team is getting blown out.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. Tate's going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Texans have gotten a huge lift from their defense all game long here, and now well into the second half as well.
It always starts with defensive line play, just like an offense, you know, offensive line. When the defensive line plays well, that helps the linebackers and all the defensive backs.
False start, offense.
Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 16. He's brought down.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Second and long. Has the reception. No one's going to get him now. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
And maybe that touchdown will lessen the sting of the beating they're taking here today.
Yeah, it helps. It sure isn't going to hurt. Just nothing has gone right so far today. Touchdown drive gives you something positive on your side. Let's see if the defense can go out there and get a 3 and out.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field.
Takes it from the 2. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Texans can make it 4 successful score. Juggernaut at the moment, Phil.
Everything, just be aggressive with the play calls because they can make it happen.
The Texans snap it at the 26.
Looking long. Aaron on his way. The 10 taking it all the way home for the touchdown. We're getting late in this game, late third, and it's getting uglier by the moment, partner.
Yep, it's turned into that. I think it turned into an ugly game quite a while ago, Jim, and it's been dominating. They're just doing it in so many ways, and the opponents, they just have no answers.
And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time.
The Chargers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
That's Kuechly flying in to make the tackle.
The Texans defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Let's go. 188. 188.
2nd and 13. Wide to the left.
Fumble. The defense has the football. The mistakes just keep on coming from this offense. With a little more than a quarter to play, it's been a lost cause the entire way.
Well, Jim, I have some advice for those players out there losing today. Go home tonight after this game and get a lot of rest because you're going to need it. Because practice next week, man, is it going to be rough.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
A game-breaker touchdown.
Just a huge game for him, and that run puts him within 50 yards of the single-game rushing record.
Well, it's been an outstanding day, and it's been fun to watch to be this physical on the offensive side and see a running back get so close, or you should say 50 yards away from the single-game rushing mark in NFL history. Hey, still a lot of hard work ahead, but I think they can get it done.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
As the defense readies for the next possession, they have to be very satisfied with the way this game has played out. They've really minimized the damage done against them up to this point.
They're satisfied in the offense, man. They're dissatisfied, heartbroken, whatever you want to say, because this defense and our man, the star, they are dominating the offense right now. Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go.
From the shotgun.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Fourth quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. Well, Phil, as you like to say, lesser announcing teams might point to that old cliche, winning all 3 phases of the football game, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we're above that. But I think you'd have to say it applies to the proceedings here so far.
Well, we think we're above a lot of things, no question, Jim. But you're right. The defense has been great, and it's no cliche.
And at the 37, he'll be brought down. And a run back of about 11. The Texans have a lot of bounce in their step as they retake the field here. They've scored on 3 straight drives and built up a very nice lead for themselves.
Yeah, confidence is a great thing. And when you have confidence, you can go out there and you can get it done. And that's what we see. They're excited. No matter who takes the field for the football team, you can see the excitement, the emotion.
A foot race to the end zone. Touchdown. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, that doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
Tate's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Chargers offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Playing press coverage to the outside. First down at the 15. Kendricks makes the grab. Gets about 9 on the play. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Jim, here in the 4th quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets a completion. Good job.
Let's go.
From the gun. Finds Tate. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The Chargers snap it at the 31. Quick screen to Tate. Denard's there to take it down.
The Chargers did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Drop back, shotgun formation. It's caught by Michael Floyd.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. From the gun. Very nearly intercepted. To the line right at the 50. The Chargers lined up, bunch formation.
Red 38. Red 38.
2nd down and 10. Screen on the money. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Floyd's brought down after picking up 11 on this play. 3rd catch today so far.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 25. Unable to bring it in.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Let's go.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. And Tate has the reception.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
3rd and 3. Handoff out of the I formation. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
And converts on the 3. They needed a whole lot more than field goals at this point. I'm not sure why they kicked it. Can you explain that to me, Phil?
I can always explain it to you, Jim. You just have to ask, so thank you for asking. And why you kick that field goal, just look at it like this. You just don't know what's going to happen, so kick that field goal. Even though it's minuscule, keep your hopes alive.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game. And also, you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
Check motion.
1st down and 10. They're going to run it on the toss and pick up about 4. The Texans have clearly enjoyed being able to take the air out of the football when needed today. Murray's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
And the grab is made by Ladarius Green. That's 5 receptions on the day. As you look at the numbers, and they're impressive, it's business as usual for this quarterback, Phil.
Another big day, another big stat day. Jim, I just can't relate to these numbers.
The line of scrimmage, the 27.
Let's go.
1st and 10. They'll run it here. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing 1.
Texans offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Let's go.
2nd and 11. They'll run it off the toss. Still not taken down. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 12.
Like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have gains like this. Big yards picked up on that play. Well, Jim, what a day for this offense. You know, they're blowing the team out, and here they are once again in the red zone.
Let's go.
Hey, listen, if I was him, I'd go ahead and try to punch it in one more time.
1st down at the 16. Rashad Perriman with the catch. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Toss play. And he's in for the touchdown. That touchdown breaks the Emmitt Smith mark with the 165th rushing touchdown of his career. What a moment this is for the game.
It is special. And you know he's excited about it. It tells you about how talented he is, how strong he is to break tackles, to run around people, and also, maybe the most important, durable, has not been hurt.
Tate's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Texans defense can take a bow for its performance today. They're going to win the game, and it's because of this unit.
Yeah, look, if they want to know how to take a bow, all they have to do is ask you, because you like to take bows whenever you get a chance.
I'll take one right now.
Okay.
The Texans sat at the line. Dime package. First down at the 20. And they get the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. Second and long. They bring him down one more time.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there, and sacks the quarterback.
The Chargers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Snap it out of the gun. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Chargers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
We'll see what he can do here. He's in the clear all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
When you play special teams in the NFL, it's all about hustle. The punt team showed none of it. That's why they gave up that punt return for a touchdown.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. And no return this time as he takes a knee. And Luke Kuechly gearing up for this next drive. And he and all the other players on that unit can give themselves a big pat on the back for what's been a fantastic, dominant effort today, Phil.
Absolutely. Pat yourself on the back. They should. They hustled from start to finish. And to me, that was the difference in the game.
Floyd's got the catch on the touch throw.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense. Picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Now 1st and 10. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Let's go. Fred, 38. Fred,
2nd and 10. Thrown incomplete. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. The Texans go with the dime formation here on defense. 3rd down and 10. Takes the reception. There's a flag out.
Holding offense.
There we go.
Brandon Fields called on now to punt it. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Murray's been a force today, and with this game entering its final stages, he's getting close enough to the win now that he can probably taste it.
Oh, man, there is nothing like winning football games in the NFL, and then when you win and play well, that is just a sense of a great accomplishment.
Was there ever a game where you got a sense of victory a little too soon?
Oh, yes.
And they take him down. The Texans signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Get ready.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Sixth catch today so far.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Had it, but dropped it.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Texans have picked it up here the last couple of weeks, coming off a dominating victory, and today it's been more of the same.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you just get hot, and that's what they are right now. They are hot when there's a chance to make a play.
No stopping them now. That's a touchdown. Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is crazy, and the pressure truly does build against undefeated teams. But that is a pressure that you like, and I say it to you all the time. Athletes love it when you look at them.